had a fantastic couple of speakers with us on stage.
I started Muslim Girl when I was 17 years old out of sheer frustration for the lack of representation of Muslim women's voices in Western media. And it was always just a hobby, something that was a bedroom operation, and it's really taken off from there. It's grown into its own media publication.
Both of our stories kind of involve an organic process of kind of having a passion and having access to new media like blogging and social media that allowed us to put these perspectives that weren't really being shown, like aging wasn't really being celebrated. So that's what we're here to talk about.
We wanted to make the point that brand content is out there, it's legion, most of it's bland content, and it's very, very difficult for brands to properly cut through unless they do something interesting. And so we're making a case for more diverse voices really in the creative landscape.
I think brands can learn the importance of inclusivity, because as much as it seems like it's just a moral issue, it's also really good business, because people want to see themselves reflected in other brands, in companies that they engage with. And for us, it's been really pivotal for us to make sure that we are representing very diverse opinions and diverse voices, and that's actually been the #1 thing that has been harnessing our power and what we've been leveraging in order for us to get that inclusivity in mainstream media today.
I do think that brands are scared about taking a risk, and there is a culture of fear that is kind of propagated through media in terms of aging, and products are sold with branding it as anti-aging. That has been changing over the last 8 years since I started my project. A lot of older women are being featured all over the whole landscape of media. But I mean, there still is that fear, and it's a youth-focused culture. So I'm kind of trying to change that in any way that I can.
The corporate cultures that brands sit in are often very risk-averse, and yet the point of a brand is to differentiate and to stand out. And I think with social media, actually what's happened is that there's, with some organisations, there's been a bit of a sort of race to the bottom. Everything's kind of becoming the same. But of course you can use social media in a really profitable, valuable way if you've got something interesting to say. So we're sort of just really trying to highlight that point and get brands to think differently about the inputs that they have.